Thunderbird 64. Thunderbird 64. Thunderbird 64. Introducing a new Thunderbird. So different. So beautifully different.
Have you ever wondered about the captivating story behind one of America's most cherished cars? Join us as we dive into the thrilling history and evolution of the iconic Ford Thunderbird. The Thunderbird's history is closely linked to the post-World War II boom in the United States. After the war, there was a significant increase in demand for cars, and manufacturers were keen to tap into this growing market. In response, Ford decided to launch a new model that would combine style, performance, and luxury, the Thunderbird. The first-generation Thunderbird, produced from 1955 to 1957, was a two-seater convertible designed to compete with Chevrolet's Corvette. It featured a V8 engine that produced 193 horsepower and had a top speed of 110 miles per hour. The Thunderbird's sleek design, with its long hood and short rear deck, made it an instant hit with car enthusiasts and the public alike. The car was a symbol of American innovation and optimism, representing the country's post-war prosperity and growth. The Thunderbird was so popular that it outsold the Corvette in its first year, proving to be a serious competitor in the market. In 1958, the Thunderbird underwent a significant redesign. It became larger and heavier, with a focus on comfort and luxury. It also became the first Thunderbird to feature rear seats, making it a four-seater car. Despite this change, the Thunderbird continued to be a popular car, and sales remained strong. The second-generation Thunderbird was a reflection of the changing times in the U.S., as people began to prioritize comfort and luxury over pure performance. The car's design also mirrored the popular aesthetics of the time, with its big fins and rounded shape. The Thunderbird had become a part of American culture, representing the country's growing consumerism and love for luxury.
Let's step into the private world of Thunderbird. Thunderbird, unique in all the world. Thunderbird, renowned trendsetter in styling, innovator of automotive design, performance, and comfort. Yes.
In the 1960s, the Thunderbird underwent several design changes, with each generation being larger and more luxurious than the last. In 1961, the Thunderbird became a four-seater vehicle, marking a significant change in its design. It became larger and more luxurious, with a focus on comfort and style rather than performance. The car's design evolved along with the changing times, adapting to the social and cultural changes of the era. The Thunderbird's sleek and luxurious design became synonymous with American glamour and status. The car was featured in movies and television shows, becoming a part of American popular culture.
Introducing the great new birds of 1970, Pan Am's new Boeing 747, and the great new 1970 Thunderbird, with its daring new grille, executive control panel, and an interior where, as far as luxury goes, the sky's the limit.
The 1970s saw the Thunderbird undergo another redesign, becoming a more squared-off and angular vehicle. It was also the first Thunderbird to feature a T-top roof, which was a popular feature among car enthusiasts at the time. The Thunderbird continued to be a popular car during this period, despite competition from other manufacturers. The fourth-generation Thunderbird represented the changing tastes of the American public, as people began to favor practicality over luxury. The car was designed to be more efficient and easier to drive, with a focus on practicality and convenience. The Thunderbird's design reflected the social and cultural changes of the era, becoming a symbol of American adaptability and resilience.
Welcome to the 80s and the better ideas from Ford. A new-size Thunderbird available with electronic readouts. America's first fully automatic overdrive. First new truck of the 80s. Thunderbirds and the truck it was. Better ideas for October 12th.
In the 1980s, the Thunderbird underwent another significant transformation, with a return to its roots as a sports car. It was redesigned to be smaller and more agile, with a focus on performance and handling. It was also the first Thunderbird to feature a turbocharged engine, which produced up to 200 horsepower. The fifth-generation Thunderbird represented a resurgence of American performance and innovation, as the country entered a new era of growth and prosperity. The car was designed to be powerful and nimble, reflecting the country's newfound confidence and optimism.
Every now and then, a car comes along that makes you believe in love at first sight. A car like the 1991 Thunderbird. You love the way it looks, you love the way it feels, and you love the way it drives. This Thunderbird is surprisingly affordable. And you get automatic air conditioning, AM/FM, power seat, power windows, and with a new V8 engine, power where it counts most.
In the 1990s, the Thunderbird underwent yet another redesign, with a focus on a more aerodynamic and modern design. It was also the first Thunderbird to feature a supercharged engine, which produced up to 280 horsepower. The sixth-generation Thunderbird represented a modern interpretation of the classic car, with a mix of nostalgia and contemporary design. It was a symbol of American innovation and craftsmanship, capturing the attention of car enthusiasts and the public alike. Unfortunately, the Thunderbird was discontinued in 2005 due to declining sales and changing market trends. However, its legacy continues to live on, with the Thunderbird being a sought-after car by collectors and enthusiasts. The Thunderbird remains an iconic symbol of American culture and automotive history, representing the optimism and prosperity of the post-war era and the importance of individualism and self-expression. The car's evolution over the decades mirrors the changing tastes and preferences of the American public, reflecting the social and cultural changes of the times. The Thunderbird is a testament to the enduring legacy of American automobiles, and it will always hold a special place in the hearts of car enthusiasts and Americans alike. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the history and evolution of the Ford Thunderbird. We hope you enjoyed this tribute to one of America's most iconic and beloved cars.